I'm not a classy bitch all the time, so
there we
it's
go.
fine.
All right, show me what you got.
All right, I get.
Oh,
I just wanted to see that clip. It's like I'm drinking the alcohol.
So wrong. I still don't really know what happens there. Is it because she tips the bottle, or is it because she tried to breathe into the glass? Like
I have no idea, but
still
all
don't
over her face.
Champagne goat.
Oh my gosh.
Poor girl.
Hello. Good evening, y'all. Welcome to another Poor Choices. I'm Extra Girl. This is Tugs. Actually, you look really cute today. I like that sweater.
First of all, I would just like to talk. This sweater is a, and for the life of me, I'm not gonna be able to pronounce the brand, but maybe one of the ladies in the chat will. It's like BXMRTB, whatever, the really long brand that's got like a bunch of letters in it. I got it at Saks Fifth Avenue, and it was originally $100 and something sweater, and I bought it for $15.
Dang.
Yeah.
My Asian jeans
I will wear
are
this
just
sweater until the day I die.
tingling right now.
I know. I will be buried in this sweater because that's how good this deal is.
Oh.
I want everybody to know the outfit she's being buried in was on sale for $15 from like 100. I think it was like $150. This sweater originally.
Dang. Well, only 10%. You all
Saks
bought it
Fifth
for
Avenue.
That's amazing.
Audit, like outlet.
Mathed.
Yeah. The Saks Fifth Avenue outlet. What is that called? I don't know what it's called, but that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The store.
Right? Yeah.
This. Yes. So we have a Streamlabs link. It's pinned. You're always welcome to donate via that way. YouTube always takes a cut, 30%. So if you want a little bit of better percentages, we have that. I was also thinking we could do like a donation goal, because I was thinking when Vegas happens, not if, when Vegas happens in April, we should do a Poor Choices live stream / boozy brunch or something.
Like a bottomless mimosa brunch.
Remember the last time how we got so freaking trashed?
Yeah.
I mean,
we should. You know what we could do? We could do a buffet that also has. I mean, that was the same place, but I don't know if you want to go to the same place or if you want to go to another place, which is my favorite.
Well,
I have two.
either way, because if we hit the donation goal, that means that we're gonna go there. We're gonna do bottomless mimosas, and we'll live stream it because.
And you may see me call 911 requesting my amazing medical man because we drank too many mimosas.
Yeah,
and we need an IV drip.
I mean, we have two men in our lives that can revive us if needed. Remember,
saline. We need some saline stat. Oh, this is facts. What the heck is he drinking?
I think he got roofied.
Like
I truly think he got roofied.
You think so?
How else can he be that?
Is he lightweight? I mean, if you haven't drank
in a while, not. The first year, he was like, he was drunk, but he was not that drunk.
That's true.
Just saying. Hi, chat. We got lots of people here. Hi, Hookies. Holocron. You're up late, Holocron.
Holocron is up late.
I don't know how to say your name. XM202. Wow. We'll go with
XM202. Wow.
Wow. We can feed the ducks. You want to feed the
I feel like, why do I feel like this needs to be an emoji at this point? First of all, we need an emoji now. This thing is crooked and it's bothering me.
We need more emojis.
We need an emoji that says feed the ducks. I also need to make emojis for my channel that say like heck and heck. I got specifically requested for heck and heck.
You just
and what was the other
me
one?
And I will if it's easy enough I can make it for you.
What's the other thing I say all the time? Shoot, I can't remember now. Maybe Corey will remember, but it was heck and heck and the other thing I say all the time that now I can't remember. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Let us know in the chat what emojis you want. Rogue, yes. Will you be traumatized? Actually, this is a very selfish episode about women specifically. I mean, the title says it all. So we're not talking about men today.
We should play. Did we play that already? The one with the girl that wants that really expensive ring. Did we play that?
Yes.
Dang. I'm gonna say, speaking of selfish.
Yeah, that is selfish. We can talk about that in general. We can start off with that. But Yeah. Anyways, hi everyone. Let me find the video. Just vamp for a second there.
Can I become a member on Streamlabs? I don't think so, John. I think that's directly through
YouTube.
directly through Google.
The Google
Googles.
LLC.
Yeah, I'm
Google.
pretty sure that's the only way to do
Googly.
it. I've considered Patreon, but honestly, it just sounds like a lot of work.
Well, Patreon right now, like for like our channel.
And Dan left. I remember Dan left Patreon for a really good reason. For the life of me, I can't remember that reason. Something to do with their policies or something. I don't remember now.
Well, and I mean, like Sydney Watson got yeeted off of Patreon, and whoever
maybe
else.
that was. Yeah. Locals. Ooh.
We can make a poor choice as locals. It's just a lot of work. There's a lot of work. Okay, so we can start off with this.
Speaking of stupid girls, yes.
Any thoughts on the video about the girl in the gym complaining about? I don't know where the video is. If anyone has it, can you DM it
Joey
to
Swole. I know where it's at. It's on Joey
Okay,
Swole.
we can find it. So this video, we watched it last week.
Just in case you weren't here and I said hide. Thank you. And you didn't get cranky already. We're gonna play it again because I'm literally baffled by. Anyway, continue.
Yeah.
So much more than that. It's about the fact that you can afford that, right? I go to yoga with this girl who has an 8-carat diamond engagement ring. Yeah, a weed company and drives an Audi. So it's about more than just. It's about the fact that you can afford that.
Okay, well, I'm just thinking like you're gonna miss out on a lot of guys because I'm telling no, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. I'm telling you, like my dad would, if my mom asked for that from my dad would have told her to go find a new boyfriend because there's no way in hell he was gonna spend $200,000 on an engagement ring.
So this woman wants an 8-carat engagement ring.
Yeah, and I didn't know how much that was, and Pearl definitely does. She's like, I don't know, because I don't know jewelry.
I mean, it depends on the cut, clarity, and color. Yeah. Blah blah blah.
She's like, it runs about $200K. I'm like, and keep in mind, this girl is 30, never had a boyfriend. She's average looking at best. Like she's an average woman, and she wants like, first of all, the audacity. That was a house. Like, what?
I think we can give her the title "Stupid AF."
She's stupid. And Pearl's like, oh, you're gonna miss out a lot of guys. And she was like, well, that's fine. And she's like, no, I don't mean in a good way. You're literally
like, you think about all the things that a woman has to deal with, or a man even. Like we can go both ways. Like, you know, money is just a very, very small facet of a relationship.
Yeah. And her excuse was that she makes that good of money. She said that she was I don't know what she does. I missed that part. But she does something in the entertainment industry, and she did some music festival that weekend. She goes on later in the videos to like they're all on Pearl's YouTube channel, but she goes later on the videos to talk about how like she made 30 grand in 2 days at a music festival. Like that was just the 2 days. I don't know exactly what she does. So she's got money. So she's looking for somebody at her level, and I would imagine, maybe I'm wrong, but if she's making that much money, maybe she's, maybe perhaps smart with her finances a little, maybe like a smidge. I don't know. And like nobody in their right mind who knows how to budget. What?
Well, that's like it depends on where you live. It could be a whole house, could be half a
whole house.
Like that's why I think some of these people who want this ring so bad, they want this size, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you can get a down payment on a house pretty easily.
Is it $250,000? Well, 200,000. Oh, that's close enough.
Yeah. I mean, between
regardless, 200 to 500K. Okay.
6 figures. This woman doesn't look like she makes 6 figures even at all. Are you the 1% of women? I don't think so. If you're the 1%, yes. Maybe you can ask.
Like, unless the lady bits are pea and glitter or something. Yes, I did see that. I think Max shared this on his Instagram.
Yeah.
That was something else.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, this could probably be true. Successful men are quickly depleting. Women are going to college, pushing men out, taking their jobs, and wonder why they can't.
And then they're complaining that they don't make as much.
That's why I think it's so silly that people put such a this finite number. Like, I want this. If you can't give it to me, no. What is it? Stay away from EV drama.
Capitano, they got Yellow Flash. Oh,
I don't know what this means.
the Eliza Blue drama that Anna.
Oh, EB. Oh no,
dude, listen, Elon, come on, buddy.
I thought it was proven that what they were saying is true, which is why
that's a rabbit hole for another. That's a poor choice right there. That girl is
that is poor choices, and I mean, we'll have to see what happens. This was made up by marketing companies, the 2-month salary thing, because they wanted to sell happiness. So when you think about getting married, usually it was the dowry that the women paid, the women's family paid. Take my daughter. But now it's this whole romanticized, you got to give a ring to the woman or your partner. And, I told Mark, I'm like, hey, probably the best way to do this is give me a family heirloom. If you have that, I'd be down for that. I don't care what it looked like. We just probably got to size it. I'm like a giant.
Can you size up on a ring? I know you can size down.
Probably. You just have to.
Well, okay. So she's not even about the happiness, right? She goes on to say, and again, these are all on Pearl's channel, on the shorts section. You can't miss her, like you can see it. But it's not even about the happiness. It's just that she just thinks that because she makes this much money, then he should make this much money. And it's about flashing it. She literally talks about a girl that at her gym that she was talking about in the beginning of the video that has like whatever carrot and it's like sparkling everywhere. She's like, I want you to be able to see it from across the street. It's about bragging rights. It's not even about it.
And then wait until someone sees that sparkly thing across the street and takes it from you.
Right? And then you get robbed, and then everybody's like, oh, I'm a victim. I got robbed. It's like, girl, you wore it. Okay. That's like Kim Kardashian when she got robbed in Paris, like her hotel room got robbed in Paris. Like,
yeah.
You posted where you were. Everybody knows you're rich. I'd rob you too if I could do it, but I can't because I'm kind of dumb.
Yeah. Also, it's really uncomfortable having something that heavy on your hand.
I would break it. I wear these kind of sweaters. It would put holes all in my sweaters. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a fake one that I'll wear like to work and to like do heavy loading stuff, and then I'll wear my rerun.
Smoking Patriot. I love this. You're a good girl.
Yeah.
There's a really nice simple band that you can find, I believe, on Etsy or whatever version. One of those. Yeah. That Mila Kunis. So she has just a simple gold band. I think $100. Do it. But yeah, I love that. I love that. You found yourself a good girl without poor choices.
Very, very, very small. Very small.
But yeah, I think that women who put so much emphasis on that money, no, stay away. Red flags.
Like I'm all for having weddings and stuff, but at some point it becomes too costly, like depending on what you want. You know what I mean? I mean, if you can do it and you budgeted for it, then hey, by all means, but.
Oh, is this true? I actually have no idea. I didn't look into the history. Engagement rings used to be for rich people. Normal couples only did the bands.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I can see that. Wearing rings is terrible. When a ring gets caught on something, oh my God, it hurts so bad. But I love that they have now, for the men especially, they have those ones that if they get caught, like they break off, like they break open. I love that.
Yeah.
Shout out to whomever came up with
that.
I hear you. I have my parents' weddings rings though, and I will never wear them because
your
divorced.
Parents are like the juju, as they call it, the karma.
I have them, but I will never. Like sometimes I put it on just to be like, oh, good. I haven't gained a lot of weight, at least in my fingers, because like my mom's hands were like super duper small back in the day. But I will never. Absolutely no. I feel that way about like pawn shop rings.
Oh, you don't want to know the story. They probably were,
Right. But like, how do you like it's either a divorce or death is the reason they got there 99% of the time. Okay. You got maybe the 1% where it's like we fell on hard times and we needed to sell our rings kind of thing. But most of the time it's either divorce or death. And I don't need any of that bad juju. Like I don't know. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Just get something, I'll have to get something expensive.
Mm-mm.
All right. So we have this video that has been circling Twatter. The Twatters. What? After your third wedding, you really start to... Wow. Oh my goodness.
God.
So this lady is at the gym. She's doing some... I really hate doing this move at the gym because sometimes, yeah, you do think things, but I think she took this to a whole different level.
You know what's crazy is if you go, so the guy who posted this on Twitter, Joey Swole, if you go to his TikTok account, jeez, waste. Hi Lee. Hello. If you go to his TikTok account, he calls people out at the gym for toxic behavior all the time. And a lot of the videos he posts are girls doing this exact thing where they're recording themselves, they're talking to themselves, and the guys are looking at them. Either they're impressed with
they're crazy.
Anyway, yeah, like they're nuts.
Because I just looking at her right now, if I saw a girl at the gym like this, I'd be like, okay, I hate this headphone look. I think it's like it's sweaty, it's kind of gross. Anyways, besides that, you're talking into some weird little fluffy black thing.
Yeah. And well, we'll let it play, but
yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. So anyways, this is how not to approach girls at the gym.
We have no sound.
No sound?
No sound.
Oh crap.
Zero sound.
Mm.
There should be no cameras at the gym. I mean, I think there's a fine line because there are people that like make their living off of posting workout videos and stuff. So I think there's a line, but
You gotta be really strategic because I don't think you should be capturing other people in your video.
Mm-mm.
No.
Or try not to as best as you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
How to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate when there's sweet days. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like fucking feral. This is 5 adds 5 pounds. And these are the weights. Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
Wait, I want to read this. What if I just ripped his pee out of its socket so he can never reproduce again?
Wow.
This is why I don't want kids. Natural selection better take these weirdos out. He's going to jail for staring at an underage 21-year-old. Well, no, 18 is the age.
It's 18 is an illegal adult. So unless you're under 18, you are not underage.
Yeah.
And if you are under 18, why are you at the gym by yourself?
This is angry. Oh my God.
He is so... Anyway.
See what I mean? All right, here we go.
I just want to share my perspective on this
This
video.
is Joey. We love Joey.
Okay.
So he goes on to like do his opinion, like why she's being a raging B word. Here's the thing. One, she's like, why is he walking over here? First of all, he's walking over there because if you notice, she's struggling to put the yellow weights on what I don't know what weight it is, but she's struggling to put it on because it's hard when the barbell's on the ground and you're trying to put the freaking plates on the barbell. Like it's rough. Okay. There are literal gyms that have like these anchors that you can set the barbell in to help you with that because it's not easy. And so she's struggling. So he comes over, he grabs her weight to help her, and she tells him no, which that's why he was walking over to you, first of all. Secondly, your camera is pointed right at him. So when he looks over, he's going to see himself and be like, is she filming me? No.
Yeah. So this is 35 pounds. Okay. And I mean, she looks like she's what, 5'3", 5'4", so she's not super tall. She probably is fit. Also, you know.
Hi, Mike.
Hi, Mike. Yeah, you can thank Tugs for that. That was a great time.
He's like, what should I title it? I'm like,
such like this woman. Ah!
So the barbells, if it's an average bar, well, okay, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. It's probably a 35 to 40 pound barbell. I think that's about average, right?
45, yeah.
Yeah. And then I don't know what those yellow, I can't see it, but I don't know what those yellow plates are. It's 35. And then you have what, probably 5 pound weights on the side. Yeah. So it's not easy. And lifting the barbell off the ground, like it's hard. Okay. I've seen big guys struggle with it because they put a lot of weight on and you have to get the stupid barbell up. You have to, it's rough. Okay. It's not fun. So she's struggling for one. Camera's pointed in his direction. So every time he looks over there, he can see himself in her camera. 2, 3, she's talking to herself.
Like a
loudly.
weirdo. She's just like right at the beginning at this part here.
I can't.
Like it just looks so stupid.
Jim.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate when they're sweet.
He's even complaining too. Like
Look,
looking at
this
her
face. This face is like, what the freak is she doing?
oh my god.
And okay, I'm also gonna put this out there. Pearl says this all the time. I'm gonna say this too. If you're at the gym and you are wearing a sports bra and booty shorts, what do you expect? Thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
I don't understand.
Exactly. She looks weird doing that. Like, one, look, listen, I know you're trying to film for your content and like that's fine, but why put the camera in front of you to face you doing the hip thrust from the front way? I don't know. Like what? I don't know. I mean, what do I know? I don't know anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I go to a gym here in Vegas that is arguably like a borderline bodybuilder gym. There's a lot of big dudes that come in there and they do their thing and they'll slam their weights, or whatever weightlifter guys do. And not once have I ever felt uncomfortable, ever, except for the one guy that the other guys ran out of the gym because he was making, like, you know how the bodybuilders especially, they get all like, and they'll lift up their weights and they'll do their reps. And they put him down and like, this guy was doing it so much. He sounded like he was in a corno. He sounded like he was doing porn. I was like, and I'm like, I'm trying to, and finally one of the other guys who I haven't seen in a while, I hope he's okay, but he was like, I can't. And they got into a screaming match in the gym and he was like, you sound like you're doing corn. That's just like, listen, I get it. I'm lifting 200 pounds, blah, blah, blah. Like, I get you. Oh my God. He kicked him out. It was awesome. But other than that, like, these guys are chill. Like, they're nice. They'll help you. I don't know.
And that's the thing. It's like, people can't be nice or ignore people because exactly like this. This guy helps. Oh, he's hitting on me. No.
Depending on the gym you want to go to, they are genuinely trying to help. Good gym people are trying to help with you, especially the guys. Okay. Especially the guys.
Look, even Lee said so.
And Lee is a very respectable.
Yeah, she actually at one point she's talking into her boobs.
Is it echoing? Is it me?
Oh, it's probably you.
Turn this down a little. Is that better?
But I don't like the idea that everything automatically means someone's hitting on you. You know, you think you're that hot. No, you look crazy at your gym. Talking to yourself, saying crazy stuff. You know, you're attracting attention with your outfit, with your craziness. And he was going there for the wipes. It wasn't to help her out. And he saw she was struggling. So why not help her?
Yeah.
So.
Well, and this too, right? Just because they're looking in your direction does not mean that they're checking you out. I mean, it's possible because they may have seen you out of the corner, right? And she's a cute girl. She's in shape. She's cute. So he might have thought that at first. And then he was like, oh, she's filming. Oh, she's struggling. Let me go help her. Like, it's all these things. Men are very logical thinkers.
Yeah.
So it went from step A, B, C, D.
Like, if she goes to this gym regularly too, you do get to know the people at the gym or at least like recognize.
My pictures or it didn't happen.
Wow. I've never got any complaints about my booty.
I want to see. Also, I'm going to go back to this for a second. I'm about to rant. Where did it go?
Which part or what?
Oh, this one. Did you see where she said she is antisocial? I am so sick of this, especially this new generation. I can't. Even just a couple years younger than me, they post these things on Instagram where they're like, I'm sorry that I haven't reached out to you, friend. I just have been feeling overwhelmed and like my social battery is dead. But they're constantly posting on social media and engaging with people online, but they won't text you back. Like, I can't. This is the same exact situation. She's anti-social, but she's going to a public gym. She's got a TikTok where she can post her booty all over the place. And she's calling out men for doing normal men behavior or people behavior, not even men behavior, people behavior. But I'm anti-social. True anti-socials don't do this stuff. Like, what? Stop using it as a cop-out. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick
Yeah.
of it.
Well, and it's just blaming one thing after another. It's like, okay, you don't want to hang out with people, so you're saying you're antisocial. But if you just don't like the people, just stop talking to them. Stop being friends with them. Things like this. I hate when people use those as excuses. Sorry, I have a mental illness.
Antisocials don't go outside or they don't interact. Like maybe liking tweets and stuff, a Tumblr account, maybe, but they're not going to be filming themselves on TikTok. Like, oh
No, and especially if you're antisocial, you're not wearing that either, because that's going to attract attention.
you're going to be dressed like Billie Eilish.
You're
dress
gonna look
Billie
like
Eilish
a
sometimes,
sack.
like, no.
You wear literally a sack. I've seen true antisocial people. You don't dress like that because that is a lot of attention. A lot.
Stop. You stop.
She has an
No.
OnlyFans.
Stop. I'm out.
She has an OnlyFans and she's antisocial. Okay.
And she, maybe, you know what? That might be why that guy was looking at her. Maybe he recognized her.
Oh, I seen that booty and that poonie. I know what that look like. Oh my God. That is, wow. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I don't get that.
It's been a while since we've seen you, doppelganger.
Hello.
What's going on?
Dang. That last drop.
Look at
Holy
Frank's
crap.
like, where that link though?
Oh, wow. Okay, Frank. You can go try to find it if you want. Wow,
God.
Mark. She posted an apology earlier today.
She
For
got
what?
cut out for her crap. Yeah,
For
exactly.
what? Of
Oh,
course,
and now I
Mark
gotta
knows.
go
Do you
find it.
follow her, Mark?
Mark, can you
How do you know?
shoot us that link though? Listen, there are so many videos like this of these girls. I can't.
Well, we should do a deep dive into some OnlyFans topics one day, because I feel like that, like this key example here.
Oh, she clarified that it's not OnlyFans, but something that sounds kind of like it. So fans only, like what? She admits that she was being unreasonable to the guy. Oh,
good.
Well, there's
She's
that. That's
freaking
because
crazy.
Joey Swole. Look, listen, if you get called out by Joey Swole,
You don't know what OnlyFans is. You're so sweet. We'll teach you next time we come over to Orlando. Well, maybe we won't. Okay. Yeah, Mark does his
Mark has
research.
done the research. He's like, let me just.
So I know we were talking about some pretty negative stuff, but like, guys, there's some nice things that girls can, be ignorant and blind to and stupid to.
If you get called out by Joey Swole, seriously, y'all go check out Joey Swole. He's on Twitter too. If you don't want to go to TikTok, but he's awesome. He calls out everybody. He's a big honking dude. There was one time this poor guy, overweight, kind of young, maybe early 20s, late teens kind of thing, at the gym, is huge, was trying to work out. And of course, none of us know what we're doing when we first get there, right? It's super intimidating and scary, especially if you go to certain gyms where there's just a bunch of fit people everywhere. And he got recorded in the gym. Like, this girl was like, doing the whole and like making fun of him for being in the gym and whatever. Anyway. And so the guy not only called out the girl, she ended up deleting her TikTok account because she got roasted so bad. And the next time he was in the town that this kid was from, he like hooked up with him, DM'd on Instagram or whatever, and did like a training session with him for like the 3 days that he was there, and like showed him what to do and what to eat and like how to lift the weights properly and like make sure you get a back brace because your muscles aren't strong, whatever. Like, he taught him he was there with him for like a few hours in the gym for like 3 days straight. Joey Swole is awesome. I love him. So go follow him. Anyway.
That girl did nothing wrong. Y'all are just mean.
Oh my God. What
no.
is this count?
That is a very interesting look. Dreamer drunk 3PO. Wow. Okay. I don't even think we're that mean. We're just being real. I would love, if I do something stupid, people call me out my BS. Because guess what? When I take a step back and learn from it and think, I was being stupid AF.
Lee, we gotta get you out of the house more often.
It's the thing that, makes your dog look good. Of course.
He really does. You know what, though? I miss a lot of the troll accounts. We used to have so many when I first became a part of this community.
Yeah.
Remember all the Jeremy troll accounts? They were like they were everywhere. Oops. Someone who takes care of pets. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, Mark apparently sent, it's like a long post about it.
Oh, apparently there were 2 apologies that she deleted. One apology she deleted and the other. Okay,
we got one here.
That's the original. So this is according to this tweet. Hold on, let me close out of it. This is her first apology she posted and deleted. So there's that one. And then there's a new one.
Probably the one above it.
That's probably the newest one.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta stop and present.
We'll
go with this one because she probably meant this one more.
Yeah. Is that the new one or the old one?
The new one. Apologize to the man at the gym where this all started. He didn't do anything wrong to me and I blew our interaction out of proportion. Correct. I know many people think that I'm only apologizing because I got called out from the video I posted and this is half right. Okay, good. If I wasn't called out for the video, I wouldn't have had the chance to learn from this mistake or even realize I made a mistake to begin with. When I posted the video, I felt I was completely in the right and felt I was making a good attempt to connect and relate to my female audience who may have dealt with uncomfortable situations at the gym. And now, after reading literally thousands of comments about me, the situation, the man in question, it truly opened my eyes to how damaging this could have been for him. Men and women deal with very different problems in the realm of opposite sex. And after looking through the lens of an innocent man put in a situation like that, it honestly made me feel sick to my stomach with guilt. Okay, I mean, she learned.
Hold on, wait. Here's the and I think we probably differ on this because I always feel the way you speak the first time is how you truly feel, and the way you speak the second time is you trying to damage control. This was her original apology that she's since deleted, so shout out to screenshots. Most of my comments aren't serious, so please take them all with a grain of salt. Okay. Since the gym video has blown up way bigger than I anticipated, I obviously noticed my comments have become somewhat contradictory. I had stated that the video was for awareness and then said for entertainment. This was twisted into people thinking I made up the situation. However, I meant the video was meant for awareness with the comments I had made about being an underage girl is a TikTok inside joke. Okay. And ripping his pee-pee off and natural selection were meant for entertainment to be taken as a joke and not seriously. The video was for awareness, and I will not apologize for how I felt in that situation. There was an issue prior to this part of the recording that led me taping the second part of my workout for my own safety due to past experiences. And there it is. She's letting her Anyway.
Her traumas are dictating how she should feel. And I mean, I'm not saying everything, like every trauma should or shouldn't, but you have to take a step back and say, this guy isn't the guy that did that trauma to me, or girl, doesn't matter who. You can't put your baggage onto someone else when you don't. No.
And she's only apologizing because she was called out. B, she deleted this original apology, which is the way she truly feels, which also says that this is how I felt in the moment. Women, and we've talked about this before, your feelings, they don't matter. Just because that's how you felt does not mean that's what was happening. And you blew this guy up, which happens in so many different situations in general. Like for the gym thing, we could throw Johnny Depp and Amber Heard into this because of how you felt. Right. I felt like he was doing this, when in reality it wasn't. Your traumas are your traumas. Fix it. And then maybe go outside.
If she even asked him what he was doing there, he would have just said, I wanted to help you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. This type of behavior like really grinds my gears.
It's very possible, Mark. It's very, very possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but generally, I'm just going to throw this as a general rule and a general whole. That would be the exception. And the rule is that her original apology was her true feelings. And maybe her PR person, maybe her friend was like, you know, that might not look good for your brand. You should probably be more sincere. And she went, okay, and deleted it and redid it.
We'll never know.
Just as a general, and you may be right, and I hope you're right, but just as a general rule, especially with, as a woman, I'm going to tell you right now.
Tux is like, I know because I've done it. I mean, maybe I've done it.
I've
don't
not
remember.
done it, but I've had a lot of girlfriends over my 35 years of existence. And as a general rule, we are horrible. And the more the generations and the pandering get, like the more it gets that way, the worse women are becoming. Like it's making weak men and it's making mean, evil women. I'm just throwing them out there. Feelings are not fact. Exactly.
Let's just lighten the mood for just one moment. And then I actually have a good video for this like weak men, women thing.
You guys don't care about. Ladies, stretch marks. Baby girl, that is natural. You're expanding. You're growing. Of course. Tiger stripes are hot, dude. What the dips? Damn, you are thick. You told me you have hip dips, bitch. All you're telling me is God gave me handles. 3, if you got a little belly, man, where else is the baby supposed to live? How am I supposed to judge you off that? Well, my baby in there, it's living luxury. Oh, people are mad about it. You need help sleeping. Go follow this page. Go do it because I'm.
Oh my god! Sorry,
This guy is so funny. I'm gonna go look at his Twitter account.
And then we have one more from him that will help lighten the mood again.
Yum yum.
Do that are attractive for no reason. I'm just gonna say, since nobody's talking about ladies, y'all are sitting down, okay? The side fat that y'all have right here. Oh my god. Like, ma'am, I don't know what it's called, but it is a life preserver. I need that around here, please. Is optional, and that is all I'm gonna say on the topic.
Everybody's so creative.
Yum yums. Yum yums.
Yums. The
Guys,
reason I'm late for work.
That is, you know, I mean, I never knew that yum yums could be so amazing, but yes. Maybe we need a yum yum emote.
Listen, don't let the internet guys fool y'all, okay? This whole loving the hip dips thing is a new thing. I don't want to hear it. It's a new thing, okay? It's
the hourglass figure. I don't have those, so I don't, you know.
You want mine? Get mine.
Sure.
Duke's asleep. He'll never know.
Okay, I thought this was a very interesting video because
oh hey,
we literally just talked about this.
Yeah.
This weak
It's the coffee and the creamer.
the hard
What?
These weak men create masculine women and strong men create feminine women. These men be wanting women to be submissive, but they don't bring anything to the table. Are you holding it down as a man? Are you making sure your woman is taken care of financially, spiritually, and emotionally? A lot of these dudes don't even bring anything to the table. They starve their woman of her wants and needs and still expect to be treated like a king. How is a woman supposed to thrive in her femininity when she has to carry a man's load? Handle your business as a man or move out the way so a real one can do what you failed horribly at.
I think that this whole idea that weak men create masculine women. This is twofold. So we have the feminists coming out in the 60s, the increased rights and all this opens up doors for women, and what maybe we thought initially of equality has changed disproportionately from when we initially started this movement. I'll say we as a whole.
As a general gender whole.
Yeah, a gender whole.
Anywho. Okay, I'm sorry.
But I think that he brings a good idea to the table as well, because we have a lot of men, and I'm going to say Andrew Tate said some things about stuff like this. As much as I don't like the man, he did bring up a good point. You know, the guys who are not stepping up and being that, you know, the best they can be, working to their 100%, you know, moving out, things like that. They're not taking those steps. So what's going to happen is you have two things kind of going align, women becoming stronger, more masculine, weaker men, and that's creating more stronger women to take over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And
take over the world.
Oh my god. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men, and weak men create hard times.
Yeah.
Who
Oh yeah,
said this?
Jordan Peterson has been saying this for years. I'm pretty sure it's in his 12 Rules of Life book. I gotta finish
Is
reading it.
it?
Yeah.
I would love to read it because, like, this whole movement and change since I don't even know when was the last good time. When can we say that like there was more equality in a relationship versus how we call equality today? I don't know.
I think what they mean by good times is right. There's no war, right? So like right now is a good technically overall. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people that be like, suppression and whatever, whatever. But technically, we're in a good time right now. We're not in war. We're not in famine. Borderline depression, maybe I'll give you. But as overall, we're in a good time, right? If you go fly back to the 1940s, not so much of a good time. There's a world war going on. Millions of people are dying. It's chaos. This guy's trying to take over the world because he doesn't like Jews for some reason. That guy over there is like, that's a great idea. I'm going to follow that guy. These guys are like, bro, no, what is wrong with you? Chaos everywhere.
Mhm.
Men were like, what we're going to do is we're going to go stop that. And they had to be strong and they had to be tough and they had to defend their homes and their country and the rights of other people. That's not a good time. That's a very turbulent time. It's a very tumultuous time. But that created a bunch of strong men. There were literally hundreds of boys who lied about their age so they could go fight overseas. You will not get that today. If another Adolf were to do what he did in the 30s and the 40s, all the way through World War II, tomorrow, he would take over. He would take over the world. Honestly, that man was born in the wrong generation because if he were to be alive today and do what he did, he would take over. We would have no money to go fight because we've gotten lazy. We've gotten complacent. Technology plays a part of it, right? We're on the internet. We have a lot of machines that can do a lot of stuff for us. We don't really have to do a whole lot. It just as a species in general. Men don't have any purpose. They have nothing to fight for, to work for, to build. There's nothing because the machines all do it for us. So they've become lazy. They've become weak. We have no wars to fight. I think that's what they mean, personally.
Maybe.
So,
and hey, at least for the U.S. Well, actually, Canada's doing this too. We're spending a lot of money in Ukraine.
Right, exactly. We need to learn more about the fall of Rome. Honestly, I know this sounds really conspiratorial, but we are living it. Right before Rome fell, they had men dressing up like women. They had like openly polyamorous relationships like everything we are doing now is exactly what Rome did before it collapsed completely.
Oh my god. And yeah.
Well, there's
military.
that. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah.
I think like the problems of world hunger, this is a multifaceted problem that's never going to be solved with one solution. If you want to call it a problem.
No. Exactly.
Yes.
It repeats itself. For sure. It's a cycle, right?
Yes. Oh my god, when you said the whole thing about men dressing up as women, all I could think was, oh my god. Seriously,
not a lot of people know that. But if you go and you read The Fall of Rome, they got bored. They took over everything. Their economy was great, which, yeah, I mean, it sounds good on paper, right? Their economy was great. They were thriving. There was peace in the land. They had everything they wanted, and they got bored. And that sounds really bad to say because who wants war? Nobody really. But not even war. And forget war. Let's take war out of the equation. Our technology nowadays is cool, but it does so much for us. We don't have to do anything. I don't have to go out and farm my land. I have a tractor that'll do that for me. Like I just set the little button and it goes. The sprinklers. How many of us drive through farmland and you see those automated, like those really big automated sprinklers? I don't got to go out and water. I can just turn my sprinklers on. So what do? We sit home and we eat, or we play video games, or we watch movies, and we get lazy. Just as a species, like it's not just men specific, but as a species in general, we are so lazy now that we find these other things that are meaningless overall to pass the time instead of building, instead of coming up with new inventions. What new inventions are we going to come up with? Well, the Asian countries are coming up with creepy AI technology that's absolutely going to take over the world one day, but that's entirely different.
I mean, AI technology, like self-driving cars is technically
It's scary. I don't like any
a facet of AI. And we have programs already in place, even in the X-ray world, where AI can detect breast cancer. Almost 1-to-1 ratio to a radiologist, which is crazy. Rome lasted 3,000 years. I doubt we can make it that long.
Yeah. And they
When
fell,
was
I
the
mean,
beginning of
relatively
humans?
quickly. They
So
fell relatively quickly. Hi, Smile.
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy because like I popped that chat in earlier, like where history repeats itself and people don't learn. And that's the thing, is like the lessons that each cycle takes, we don't remember because we're very selfish beings. Our world revolves around us, and we think we're I I really truly think each human's generations think they're the best generation. Our hubris, we have huge amount of hubris. So we'll see. Oh my god, they took our jobs.
No, but it's like it's a little bit. I was telling my nail lady this because we were watching a movie while she was doing my nails that's on Netflix right now, and it takes place in the future. And they have this thing where when you die, you can sign off to be step one. Is it step? And it doesn't matter. Step 1, 2, or 3. And the step 1 is like the basic tier where they copy your brain and they put it in a replica of your body, but the government can do with whatever they want. It's a robot body. You'll have your thoughts and stuff, but if they want to make you into a corn bot, you can, like, there's nothing your family can say about it, right? They can do whatever they want with you. Step 2 is a little bit more freedom with what you get to do with your AI self. Step 3 is like the most freedom. There's no restrictions. You can do whatever you want. And I'm just like, not all, but the majority of this is coming out of like these Asian. What is the fascination? It's scary, and all of it's scary. Like the self-driving cars, Elon, chill. It's scary. Like that all terrifies me. But it all circles back to it's lazy, right? McDonald's workers don't have to make their burgers anymore. The little robot arm does it. The irrigation system, they're not fully automatic. I saw your comment in the chat, but you know what I mean? Like I just have to flip the switch and set it up and make sure it works properly. And I can just kind of chill a little. I don't have to do as much work as I used to. I don't have to have a field full of people I have to pay to dig the ground. You know what I mean? It's just, as a whole, as technology advances, we regress as a people. And I think that that's going to end up being a huge downfall to us in the future, whether
unless
it's my
a
time, your
zombie
time.
apocalypse happens and then natural selection will take its place. I'm kidding.
Or an EMP.
But like,
or an EMP. Yeah.
Or a disease that destroys a large part of the population. So we'll have to see what happens, because you think the first time the whole 2020 happened in March, all I could think was, if society cannot hold and we cannot get food, what the freak am I gonna do?
Right.
I don't have food. I don't know how to make food in that sense. I don't know how to cut down a tree. I don't even have an axe.
Right. And that's the thing too, is like us women definitely are not strong enough. The men were strong enough. Whether they still are is debatable. I think there are some men up there, but the stroller. Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that.
I'm the robot. It's just wild to me. And I've seen it coming. Like I still don't. Like my car is a 2009. And I told Duke, like, when my car finally blows up, I just am like, I told him, I was like, I don't want all this. Like my coworker just bought the new, the Ford Mach-E electric car. It comes with a freaking iPad in the middle of it, and it reads. No, just give me turn the key, turn it on. I'll give you Bluetooth, okay, and maybe a nav system at most. But I got my iPhone for that. It tells me where to go. Like I don't need all this technology. I can't. So I will be buying super old used cars for as long as I can.
Oh my gosh,
I can't deal with it. I really can't. If I can get out of the city.
Yeah, I mean, Lee, you're very far away. I don't know if my car can, how many tanks of gas I'm gonna need to get to you. I'll probably end up going to my brother's
I was gonna say we probably might be safer for us to meet you up in Canada somewhere in the woods.
Yeah, there's lots of woods. Lots of woods. We can hunt, I don't know,
Yeah.
bears.
And this is a real possibility. Either the Yellowstone volcano or the one that's in Africa. One of the two. I don't know which one's closer to erupting, but
Any day, who knows? That's why I like to live life and enjoy what I can.
were they incompetent or did they do it on purpose?
That's what Koof was supposed to do. The CCP was just incompetent to not let it out before it was deadly. Maybe. I mean, this was a test run, if anything.
Listen,
Like,
the Pulk is doing the job, so it's fine. This is true. Yeah, that's a global event. Armageddon status for sure.
Mhm. I just hope that I die quickly.
It's
I
a
know.
shame in
And
visualization.
Mark always he showed me the movie The Mist because I told him, like, if anything like that global catastrophe happens where a large chunk of the population dies, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to die. I don't want to try to survive. And then he showed me the movie Mist. And he's like, well, look at that. They killed themselves like literally a couple seconds before they were found. I'm like,
I don't think that's how the book ends either. I think they changed it. I could be wrong. Either way, but you want to watch a good, I don't know, I doubt you've seen it, but you might have. Well, I'm just gonna say no. You want a really good depiction, especially the first couple of episodes of like an end of the world global event. Find The Stand from the mid 90s. It was 1996. It was a mini series TV show. I think there's like 5 or 6 episodes. And they're long. They're like little mini episodes. The Stand. It's my favorite Stephen King book. It's so good. But they made it into a TV show in the 90s. And it's got Gary Sinise, Marley Ringwald. That's the one you're looking for. Watch that because it is. There's a scene where they have to go through the tunnel in New York. It's so bad. It's so good. It's so good. Like, yes. Yeah. It's my favorite Stephen King book, and the show was so good. God, it was so good. Or The Last of Us. That's
in the gamer show that would rather off themselves and turn. Yes, yeah, that's how I would like if I have to wander around aimlessly like a dead body and not know anyone and hurt my family, I'd rather be dead.
I mean, a lot of women are. Not anybody on this panel.
Yeah. I think just like Cabin in the Woods, we have to look at things a little realistically. Are you gonna find a virgin? No.
Oh my god, that movie was so funny.
So funny. Extra Girl needs to learn how to use one of Mark's spare legs as a baton.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Also, I saw someone earlier. I forgot who it was. Cheers to Johnny and Alasia.
Oh yeah.
For tying the knot. Our first Poor Choices couple. I mean, I'm not gonna take all the credit, but like
Smile and her man are our second.
Just a little. So yeah, smile when you get married. Not if you get married. When you get married, you gotta.
Yeah, no pressure, lady, but we're going 2 for 2 here. Okay. Where is The Walking Dead was the same way with the people. Like it's the minute you get bit, it's kind of like okay. This is exactly. Hi, Shaka. I didn't see you come in. It's a shame industrialization and ingenuity. Oh, it's a big world for Elmo. Has bred laziness, but I think laziness in society comes from no one owning land or being responsible. Well, that's right. Very few people actually own the places they live. Like I rent, you know what I mean? Like it's not a whole lot. Like it's just a building. It's sad because like our ancestors would be mind blown, with everything that we've come up with, but it's also been a detriment. Like I think we have too much technology to a certain point,
So. Well, and the technology, it may have initially what was to be efficient, to produce more, to make things easier, but then there's the consequences that were not foreseen. So we're working on it. I haven't even oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Why didn't y'all go to Trouble Green wedding?
Because we didn't get invited. I'm pretty sure she just had like her mom.
It was a shock. That's the wrong word. Not shotgun wedding. Sorry, wrong word.
Kind of a shotgun wedding. It's been 6 months.
What is it called when you get married quickly again? Shoot.
Yeah, shotgun.
No, but shotgun means that you're pregnant.
Oh, it doesn't. They eloped. There wasn't like a full
Eloped.
ceremony.
That's the word.
Yeah.
That's the word. They eloped.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just
Um,
didn't want to insinuate that they were pregnant.
yeah, it was just a private. Like I think her mom, maybe his parent. I mean, just like mom, sister, dad, that kind of thing. Yeah, that eloped. So,
Mhm.
I wish that shotgun was like super fast. You meet and then you're married within a few months. Like, is that
Yeah,
not
yeah.
amazing?
So, chat, is it real for real? Like, shotgun
Yeah,
is
let me
because you're
see.
pregnant? Like, am I crazy to think that?
Maybe you're probably right. No, I don't want the movie. Also, I will not be watching that movie, Shotgun Wedding. It's not Josh Duhamel's fault and it's not J-Lo's fault, but Army Hammer should have been in that movie, and that's where I'm gonna end it. No, I don't want the movie. I want the term. God, let's take a reel. There we go. Oh yeah, you are right. Well, we're both right. An enforced or hurried wedding, especially because the bride is pregnant.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're so right. Honestly, you are right in general.
Thank
I
you
guess
for
our
being in the
husbands
comments.
are not real men.
But like, truthfully, however your past is, as long as your person can accept you, her man makes you get married because she's pregnant. Usually
Is
holding a
that what
shotgun.
it is? No.
I mean, dang. I learned about the veil. The veil was to cover how not pretty
Ugly
your
she is? Yeah.
bride was gonna be.
The husband that night is like, oh, that's why I got 50 cows instead of the normal 10.
Yes.
That's so funny.
Oh
That's
god.
hilarious.
But yeah, a shotgun wedding means the bride's dad is threatening the groom with a shotgun. If he gets cold feet, just right, he gets shot.
Oh, listen to me. I didn't even know this. Look at that.
Wow, we're learning every day.
Wholesome. Look, listen, wholesome's a strong word, but I mean, she's probably more in general more wholesome than I am. She's more experienced at relationships than me. I'm more wholesome in like I didn't know what shotgun wedding was. So
Yeah.
well, I thought it was called shotgun wedding because it happened really quick. Like you meet and you're married within a few months.
Yeah.
No,
I just knew it was insinuated because of the bebe. That makes so much sense.
Might want to try again. Kangaroo stern. Might want to try again.
And hey, they have to get married because if that comes out in the town, ooh, you mark the family, you shame the family. We're going Mulan on this. You shame the family.
You know what? This actually, okay, so you're talking about Farmer's Daughter and then it's Rogue. This makes much more sense. That makes sense. That's
Southern
probably why, because I'm not from the South, but yeah, I know that makes
Oh my God, Chewy. It's AK-47 wedding time.
The town always knows. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh my goodness. Chewy for $5 this Friday. I'll be at Total Wine in the Memorial location and seeing the cool folks from Gentle Ben. You ladies look sexy as hell. Thank you so much, Chewy.
Thank you. I love Total Wine. That's my happy place.
I need to go to one. Thank you, Southern.
Haven't been to one?
YouTube member. No. It's American.
Oh, I know what we're doing in April.
Okay, we're gonna go to Total Wine and we'll live stream that as well.
Oh my God, you're gonna love it. Oh man.
Buford T Justice for $9.99. Are we sure that Jeremy isn't Tiger King? I mean, no.
No, we're not sure. Honestly, have you ever seen them in the same place? Exactly.
And I mean, just because he's in jail doesn't mean that he's not in jail.
Yeah.
What is this? X-ray is the one that totally takes the birth date of a child and the wedding date and compares. Yes, of course. I've done that.
I love the ones that announce the pregnancy at the wedding. Those are my favorite. I love that couple's just like, by the way.
Well, modern couples, this is so rare that modern couples actually, I think I've known 3 to stay virgins prior to the wedding day.
Yeah.
And it might not be both partners that have been virgins either.
Total Mind is dangerous. Listen, Lee knows. Listen. And we'll have to go. I have to find out this one particular. We'll go to the one at the on the strip, like in Town Square, which is just like down further from the strip, we'll go to that one because they have all like the silly souvenirs and stuff. But they do. I'll have to find out what day they have tastings. There's tastings like Costco. And you can taste wine, you can taste liquor. Sometimes they have beer. There's classes you can take that will tell you like how to taste the wine or how to yes.
Yes,
April.
you're coming. You're coming.
April.
Are you coming to Vegas, Lee?
In April. Ooh. I know a family situation. Maybe not.
Okay.
That might be too soon. But if you can make it, we'll go.
That'd be fantastic if you could. But that's okay if you can't. We'll come to Orlando again one day.
And we'll get matching Vegas like cheesy wine cups.
Oh my gosh. I would be so down for that. Yes.
It's like the Costco of alcoholics or winos. When y'all gonna get me? Does Melanie have a big nose? I feel like my nose is way bigger than Melanie's. I do want Melanie on the show. We got to get Melanie on the show. And Damaj and I expressed interest in coming on too. I forgot to tell you that.
Sure. I'm looking at Melanie. I don't think she has a big nose.
I don't think she does.
Like when I think big nose, I think Ricada. I mean, he is known as the nose. Okay.
Well, yes, he's working on it. They have like they have wine tasting classes, like how to like sommelier, like baby sommelier classes where you can taste the regions and the legs and whatever. They have they do classes sometimes where like how to brew your own beer. They do whiskey tasting classes. They do like all kinds of I love Total Wine. Okay, anyway.
See, Tricky's got my back.
Nika cute too.
Nika cute too, but a big nose.
Melanie's nose. I have to ask you where your troll account came from. Like, is this a joke I'm missing? I feel like I missed something.
Yeah.
Melanie does have big hair. That's very true. Women are dumb. It's fact.
Yeah. I mean,
listen, we had topics. You're coming in at
we're talking about positive and negative too. You know, you think about how many women date the player and they like the bad dude.
My favorite thing that Pearl says on her channel all the time, she's like, women always don't want the cheater, they hate the cheater, but that's the only ex they ever talk about. Like, why'd you choose him?
Yes
You're like, oh my god.
Yes.
No, but really, we know that a man's gonna cheat. Like, come on. We're not. I mean, we are stupid, but we're not stupid. God.
I don't know if I've watched this one. Oh.
Melanie has very big hair. I love her hair. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of her hair.
I love her hair.
Phenomenal.
She's got nice, bouncy, voluminous hair.
The queen. Well, this is facts. I'll agree. Women are more slicker at cheating than men. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Interesting.
There are some men that are pros, though. Listen.
Yes.
You know who I'm thinking of.
So
pro-iest of pros.
This is probably, well, these guys have some really good videos about cheaters, players, and stuff like that, toxic relationships, but I thought this would be a fun one.
4 signs he's a player. Part 3. We usually put out disclaimers for videos like this, as in like, if he does one or any of these, it doesn't mean that he's absolutely a player. But
first
to be honest,
sign,
if he does one or any of these, it's definitely red flags all over.
I know this is orange, but red flag.
Number 1.
When he never messages you and asks you how you're doing, instead he's like, I got this movie ticket at 10 p.m. and I picked out the seats. It's in the darkest spot possible. I would love for you to come out with me. Something he would do with the bubble tea. That's a signature move. Number 2.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bubble tea would work on me.
I like bubble tea. But no, how do they skip? Listen, no shade to this guy, but how did you skip the fact? Well, I don't know. Maybe he gets to it. Backwards hat.
I mean,
especially as a 90s baby. The backwards hat. Player.
MVP wears his hat backwards sometimes.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
He knows. He might be the exception, but in general, look at even Lee knows. See, am I wrong?
Wait. Someone, I just saw something. Where'd it go? Would Melanie be a good match for MVP?
I think so, but somehow nobody has thought about this yet. See,
well, are they the same religion? I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just
she might be a little bit more what's the word? I want to say hardcore, but it's the only word I can think about off the top of my head. A more traditional Christian than he is. Like I feel like he's a little bit more looser. You know what I mean? Like
More modern.
Yeah, more modern. He did like the celebration stream and the Silkies and stuff. Like I don't think that she might see the humor in it, but I don't know if she would approve it, you know, as a traditional Christian. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But no, you're not the only one to think this, Cavitato. I want them to. You should have them on the show at the same time. See what happens.
Maybe. Can we make magic happen? But what they're saying, I mean, this is a little far reaching, but I mean, I get what they're saying. I'm going to choose the latest movie, darkest area, so that we can do things.
Okay, but can we thank you? Hi, friend Porch, honey. How are you? No, but literally, the woman just turned 36 and she looks 22. Like
a child.
She's like, it's the butter. I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna start eating nothing but butter.
I'm eating butter. I'm hoping that it works, but also I'm Asian, so you can't.
She posted her birthday. She's like 36. I was like, shit, get out. I can't with you right now. I hate everything. Okay, anyway, I was like, I want proof.
Oh my god, they can be the M&Ms and not woke style. I love it. I love it.
You're not the only one. Like, Cavitato, you're not the only one who's thought of this. I've literally.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the thing too, right? And he's a pretty healthy guy. Like, he's in shape. Oh yeah.
Yep, and they could go work out together.
He's in Texas. He needs to get out of Cali. I'm just saying. You know what? If we do the Dallas meetup this year, doesn't she live in Dallas or near Dallas? I think she does.
I think somewhere around there.
If there's a Dallas meetup this year, I am now making my mission to go so I can be like, me.
So by the way, we are picking you up, Max, and you're coming.
We're road tripping, buddy. Sorry. Okay. I'm just really excited that I'm not the only one who's thought of this.
Yes, pineapple on pizza. Hello, Odin's Catholic priest doppelganger. You'd be very sad you're saying that.
Girl. That's the only hinder. Like, we got to get him out of his. He's got his standard box, and I'm just like, you need to go just a smidge taller, buddy.
This is why when we say when lower your standards, it's this. You can date a little taller or shorter.
Yes. And you know she could carry it too because she's got guns.
Yep.
You know she can. I honestly don't know. I know it's been thrown around, but I don't know if it's official.
Yeah, no idea.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
All right, let's go.
When every time you guys are chilling together, he's always on his phone 24/7 or a little too much. And when you guys are not together, every time you text him, he just takes so long to answer. Like, what's going on here? How come he's always on his phone, but he's never actually answering your phone? Like, why do you do that to girls?
Me?
The three.
When every
Facts. Something I hate. Okay. I've been cheated.
He's like, me? What are you calling me out for, bro?
I've been cheated on. You got the guy's always on their phone, and then I hate this move. Always face down.
Oh yeah.
Max, if you're there,
I know the one time he's not eavesdropping. Listen. Okay, anyway.
All right, Max and boobs.
Oh yeah, the boobs.
Is he here yet? Oh my god. What they're saying though, to the second part about the phone, that he's always on his phone but never texts you back.
No, first of all, ain't nobody got the energy for that.
Don't assault the phone, okay?
That's a felony at this point. Those phones are so expensive.
Untamed Mando, it was okay. So that's just one part of it. So say like that's me sitting beside me. They will text slightly turned away too.
Oh,
so they don't see. You don't see.
Yeah.
And then the worst part is a girl will notice, or a guy, and be like, why aren't you showing me a phone? Why don't you trust me?
Mm-hmm.
And then they throw it back at you as if you're the crazy one. Logic is astounding, but it happens. And at one point I did think I was crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go on.
Every time you catch him in an act, his only defense is believe what you want.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Number 4.
Have you ever had that happen?
Yes.
Believe what you want.
That's called gaslighting, friends.
I've never had that happen to me. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Leave what you want. You're
Because
like,
that's that. It's almost like they're saying like, you do what you want because if you don't believe in me, then I guess you want to leave. And they put the onus on you to leave. And then you're like, no, but I don't want to leave. I'm here to be with you.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. It's bad. It's definitely a thing that happens. That is said. And you're just like, okay. Believe what I
what do
want.
I do with it? Oh my goodness.
When the whole relationship revolves around boom boom, isn't there anything else interesting about you? It's just the boom boom, no personality, no how your day was, how let's plan out the future, nothing. It's just, hey yo, when do we want to boom boom? I found a movie, let's go not watch it in boom boom instead. 4 sizes of
I love how he says boom boom.
Boom boom. I mean, maybe it's a TikTok friendly way. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. Yeah, that's not a relationship.
No. And that's that like you up.
You up at 10 o'clock. And if you replied, then he knows. He's training you.
Yep.
And he knows you'll always reply. You'll always come. And
yep.
Oh my God.
And the backwards hat.
You don't know what a boom boom? Oh, maybe because it's like a bachelorette reference. So on Paradise, Bachelor in Paradise, there's a room called the Boom Boom Room where you boom boom.
Where you boom boom.
Boom boom.
Boom. Make my heart go.
Boom boom the poom poom. I thought boom boom was
that's your brother talking, bro. That's your brother talking. He doesn't know it. No. Don't listen to Jay. He knows nothing.
Bye, John. Have a good night. Oh my God. Boom boom is what my grandmother used to call the neighbors' loud music when I was a kid. That boom boom music. I mean, like the bass sometimes it does sound like that. Boom. Boom.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Make my heart go. Isn't that a song? That's a song. Boom, boom.
Maybe. I don't know it.
If you truly want to see women acting dumb, there's an account on Twitter called Women Posting Their L's.
Really? I would love to look at that.
Wait, let me see if I can find a good one.
Okay, find it. I'm gonna play just a fun little video that I thought was kind of funny on TikTok. Okay, before going in relationship with any guy in this century. Oh, whoops.
I think true unconditional love is like
you foobarred it.
I flu-tarded it. How do I find the video again?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So essentially the video was if you want to see if the guy you're dating is dating anyone else, post their picture up on social media and say, is this someone's boyfriend?
Honestly, that's probably a pretty good idea. Same with the girls though at this point, honestly.
Oh my goodness. I tried to hit the arrow left, it wouldn't go, so I don't know what happened. Good night, Smile.
Good night, Smile. We're just kind of hanging out and BSing right now. So.
No girl ever said, hey, you want to come over and boom boom? My parents aren't home. Ooh. Would I do that? Is this it here? MK Ultra money?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 second. All right. Which one do you want to do first?
It doesn't matter. Just silly stuff. Like this account is one of my favorites. I'm just like, ooh, boy.
Okay. A pig's orgasm can last anywhere between 11 to 40 minutes. Wishing I was a pig right now. What?
Just women posting L's. And the guy's like, you got the looks, go for it.
Oh, snap. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'll go the other way.
I love this so much.
I can't even talk. Women fakes elaborate wedding and sad attempt to get her ex to text her. Wow.
And then there's this other one they posted yesterday, a couple days ago. It said it's a screenshot of a girl's TikTok. She's at the gym. I don't know. And it says, I once had a guy convince me to have an open relationship with him, but I couldn't get with anyone. Only he could.
That's so weird. That is actually so weird because I always thought women could just get anyone they wanted.
My favorite one, though, I'm going to share this one on my screen because I feel like this account, if you have a Twitter, you will not stop. I can't. These women, I can't. My man said I can't see him because he has to go to mass. I told him he needs to pick. It's either me or God. Update, he picked God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Anyway, women posting L's, shout out to you for giving me my laughter.
Wow. Wow.
These
Wow.
girls are stupid.
Oh gosh. Wow. That's all I can say is just wow. Oh my goodness. I feel like we should save this article about the Vice panel for next week.
Ooh, yeah, I want to watch it again so I can
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I found it.
What?
Oh my God. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. This is on women posting L's. Look, it's our gym girl. This guy kept making extremely uncomfortable at the gym. I feel grossed out at times with the amount of sexualization I experience. This is her. Hopefully this spreads awareness for girls who experience this type of treatment. I'm also extremely antisocial, and being hit on is never a compliment to me. I don't like to be approached. I despise being sexualized. And then, hey everyone, welcome to my fan house. And she's dressed like a bunny.
Oh my God. Just this is the problem sometimes with social media. And I bet you when she posted that, she was just being like, I'm standing up for all the women who get sexualized at the gym. This happens all the time. I just caught them on tape.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
I hate being sexual.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. I kind of want to hate the player.
I gotta see the comments on this now. Hold on, wait.
Jesus.
Oh, this guy's looking at me in public. Here's a picture of my butthole for $5. Oh my God.
Okay, Hokies. It doesn't matter fan house or OnlyFans. OnlyFans, I know, is not just adult rated content. You can actually have OnlyFans as a Patreon.
You can,
okay?
yes, you can. Absolutely.
Yeah. I would rather have an OnlyFans as my Patreon than Patreon.
Yeah. Here's the thing, Hokies. It's not the fact that she's on Fan House. Like that's not the point.
That's not the point. The point is her, not her, but the girl we just had on the screen.
Yeah, not Wicked.
Not Wicked. Sorry.
This girl's like, I hate being sexualized, and she's dressed like a Playboy bunny. Like, girl. That was not cosplay. I'm
this
sorry.
Is Clown World. Clown World. Oh, she was cosplaying as a Playboy bunny. What are you talking about?
Would have been different if she was dressed up like what's that girl they want you to dress up like as the anime girl that they always are wanting you to dress up like? Sure, whoever it is. I can't remember the name. But my point is like that would be a cosplay. Her being dressed in a bunny. I can't.
It's the internet, okay? You're a good-looking girl. That's going to happen.
It's just the backwards comments of it. That's all. Well, and there's that too, right? Listen, I know it's hot. Okay, I get it. I'm with you. I run hot too because I'm a little junky, but it's just that's the point. It has nothing to do with Fan House specifically, Hokies. Like Wicked actually cosplays yes, but it would this girl. I don't want to be sexualized.
Booty picture, booty picture, booty picture, booby picture.
I can't. Tifa, that's the girl I was thinking
yes,
of.
yes. Sorry, I forgot.
I couldn't think of her name.
Oh my God. The ad for OnlyFans shows people going doing cooking shows, yoga, and instructional videos. Who are they kidding? Maybe I should put my yoga videos on OnlyFans then.
Honestly, like there are. So I've been kind of catching up like on Fresh and Fit clips and whatnot, and there are some weird stuff that these OnlyFans, not the girls necessarily, but the people request it. I mean, the girls, yeah, because they give into it. But like one girl was like, I made $1,500 because some guy wanted me to take a picture of his kitchen, of my kitchen garbage. What? I don't know. But it's the principle. I'm antisocial. I don't like being sexualized.
Yeah.
Like what?
And yet again, antisocial.
God, I can't.
I don't understand it. Mark knows what goes on here, okay? Mark knows. He was here earlier.
He was here earlier. I don't know if he still is.
Pena. Oh, was that you with the drunk 3PO account?
Ah!
It all makes sense now.
Oh my God. There's a
gosh.
Tiger meme. Oh, I gotta show this. Hold on. This will be a good ending to the stream.
Feeding the ducks in a dirty kitchen. Oh God.
This is entirely too good. Tom, please
Wow.
stop.
This looks accurate. It looks like him.
Make it bigger. There we go.
This is why he wears a hat. It's like he's like the Clark Kent, but with a hat.
Listen, I do want to do Lara Croft, honestly. I've been playing a lot of Tomb Raider lately, as you all well know.
Yes. Mark is here. Oh, wait. There he is.
He wants
and Eric K's here. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric. That forehead
worse than pain. Oh, my God. I'm sure there's another couple hundred jokes in there about that.
I love that there's I don't know if it's a trend, but I've seen a couple of videos where it's like a soundbite of somebody being like, "Whoa, you got such a big forehead," and it's a girl like measuring her forehead and then looking at it and then being like, "Really?" I'm actually I'm on the last new one, the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I just got Tomb Raider and Tomb Raider 2 for the PlayStation. So because my computer can't handle the actual game, so we're getting console games.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so wow. People are putting forehead jokes now. I'll be playing the Dead Space remake with the puppies this weekend, and we'll be fielding all extra girl questions if submitted in super chat form.
Oh,
what questions would people like to ask? I have questions.
What?
I'll answer them now. Well, maybe not.
Right, meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so surprise.
Oh gosh.
I'm scared. I'm always scared.
For you. Look at Lee's like, I have so many questions.
Lee, pop a question in the chat. Would love to hear it. Okay, so on Friday, Jay Schwalbach donated, no message, $49.79.
Oh, thank you.
So, thank you, Jay Schwalbach. Schwalbach. Sorry. Whoops. All right, Tugs. Do you have anything coming up?
Nothing scheduled. I know I talked about doing The Last of Us on Thursdays, but I actually think I might do it Saturdays. Ooh. I have The Last of Us. I'm very excited.
Ooh.
So I figure my plan was
that.
Well, it looks so good. And my plan was, I'm watching the show because I've never played the game before. So my plan was, I was telling my chat this yesterday, to do the game alongside the show. So like the first 2 episodes are out. Like, so play the game up until the point where we leave off in the show. And then, so I figure Saturday, I was thinking Thursday, but maybe Saturday would be better. Yeah. And then the new episode drops Sunday. So we can catch up. And then, yeah, I don't know.
Are you German? You're my third German person in the chat that I usually have. If so, Tenhauser. I don't know if I said that right.
Tenhauser.
Tenhauser.
Ja,
Yeah.
ja, ja.
Oh, awesome. One day I'm
Is
gonna
it
visit.
jaw? I think is it jaw or ya?
Yeah. I don't know.
In the jar. I think the ya is no, I don't know. I could be wrong.
Ja.
You'll be able to stop the game is better paced than show. Listen, if I hear this one more time. If we are 2 episodes in, people, and we've already had a death. Like, calm down. But yeah, I'm just messing with you, Tom. I love you. But yeah, that's my plan. Don't know how well it's gonna work out. Listen, I'm gonna try my best. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to keep up with the show as close as I can. I know that the show's gonna deviate, blah 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 blah, and all that. But I'm excited. The only thing I don't like about the show is the actress that plays
Ellie.
Ellie. I'm not.
She does not look like what I would think Ellie should look like.
Well, it's not even the looks, but she's just like I like Bella Ramsey in Game of Thrones, but I don't know. I'm not feeling her.
Well, she was
pleasantly
also
surprised
very
with-
one-dimensional in the show. I loved her the first time she showed up, and then the second time was like, okay, the same song and dance again.
And that may be something that we see change over time. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, she's the only one I'm not feeling. I like the actress that plays Tess. I don't have any problems with her. Again, and the black girl whose name escapes me. The one that had Ellie locked up. I can't think of her name now. I liked her. And I liked Pedro Pascal.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
We shall see.
Ellie isn't a know-it-all in the game. I have to watch the show and play the game. I will do it at some point. Okay. Okay. One day.
Marlene. Thank you, Marlene. I knew it started with an M. For the life of me, it escaped me. Marlene. Yeah. But I like it.
I'll
And
force
we're not
her to
watching
help
it on the actual channel, so.
me. Ooh, fancy. Okay.
Instead, and also for those of you who come for me for buying The Last of Us, you heard me. Who come for me for buying The Last of Us. Good morning, by the way. We got it used for $5.99.
There you go. There you go.
Stick it to the man.
I mean, people bought the game before that too, right? So
Mark says it's on your PS5. So
thanks, Mark. I have to figure out how to use it. Okay, so let's see. I got a Rumble locals. Sign up over there. Apparently, I may be thinking about OnlyFans for my yoga videos.
You know the irony about this, Cavateno, is Ellen Page would have been a great Ellie.
She would have been great. She would have been perfect, actually.
That's the irony on that.
As Ellen Page, not Ellie Page, obviously. Especially if you go back to like when she did the movie with Michael Cera.
Yeah, with the pregnant one.
Yeah,
I can't think of the name of it right now.
Yeah. Juno. Yeah, would have been good. So what else do I have? Oh, YouTube. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Witcher on Rumble, and if I get my PC set up, I might actually do a workout, but probably not because I'm lazy. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and Star Trek. If you're a member on Locals or YouTube, you can watch Star Trek.
Oh yeah, she's all over the place. Listen, I changed your I had to change your link in my chat. Like you do the command exclamation point.
Yeah.
I just put your link tree because you have so
Thank you. Honestly, after I finish my Rumble contract, it's gonna change again what I'm gonna format all my stuff on. So.
That's okay. Just I went through the link tree. That's
The
what I
link tree
went.
works. The link tree works. Yes, Phil, I have Rumble. I played today. I think the girl from The Last Man Standing would have worked great too.
The youngest daughter. I know exactly who you're talking about. You are correct. Yes, she even looks like her. Yep. You win. Tom wins. I'm sorry. I hit the
Oh,
wrong
that's
button.
okay. I'm lazy, meaning I have so many other things to do that I cannot think about setting up the PC upstairs. Because
that's my whole thing. So now I feel you. I mean, and a computer is way harder to set up, but like I have my Xbox One up here now. And when I play The Last of Us, whenever I decide that's going to be, I have to go get the PS3 and plug it in.
Yeah, and then having to unplug everything because like even when I like do the Star Trek one, it's on my computer, and then when I have to change to the Xbox to play with you, and then now I have to change to the PlayStation. Anyways,
I
this
told
is
Duke
boring.
when we get our own place that we need to have like, and I don't even know if it's possible, but if anybody's gonna figure it out, it's gonna be him. I need one. I need like floating shelves for all of my different consoles so that they're all over here organized. And then we need to get floating shelves to wrap all the cords around. And then somehow, some way, we need to find a splitter that I can plug in all of my things in at once.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like with the capture card. You can't have like a 3-way split of the HDMIs. Ooh.
I'm sorry, excuse me. You said GoldenEye drops what on, excuse me? What? It's all. Babe! GoldenEye 007 on Xbox tomorrow.
Yeah, but Mark is not home in the morning, like during the day, okay? Mark's not home. All right. We know what they're going to be playing.
Y'all, we are gonna play GoldenEye. Stop. I'm so excited.
Lee's gonna have the capable gamer.
Yes. Oh, Lee, I'll play with you. You want to play? I'll play with you. I don't know if it's online or not, but I'll play with you. If it is.
Nice.
Oh my God. I'm so excited.
Okay, Tara says there's an HDMI splitter for 4 devices for $15. By the way, Tara, I think the package has arrived. I'm just scared to go outside because it's snowing a lot. There's 20 centimeters outside. I don't know what that is in inches, so you let me know.
I have the original GoldenEye, but listen, this is gonna be so funny. Listen, no, first of all, I always play as what's her bucket. Famke Janssen's character's name escapes me at the moment, but yes, the evil one. I always play with her.
Yeah, you don't have snow in your state. Couldn't think of it. I kept on thinking province.
Right. I want them. It would be so good for my books, but I'm thinking more for my consoles. Anyway, I'm sorry. We're rambling.
Oh my
now.
God. 7 inches is 20 centimeters?
What?
20 centimeters to 7
On
inches.
a top. That's her name. Inches. There she is.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it going to be multiplayer? I don't know, but leave. It's multiplayer. We're playing. It's gonna happen.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it'll be. We'll get me. We'll get Duke. We'll get Lee, and we'll just have at it. It'll be fun. Oh my God.
Oh, it's 8 inches. Okay, so it's above average.
That's what she said.
All right, guys. This was a fun show. We went through a lot of good or bad reasons why women are stupid.
Oh, we're gonna stream it. Don't you worry, DJ Direwolf. It's happening. I'm sorry.
So I'm not saying we're all stupid, but we're all stupid at some point in our lives, okay?
Sometimes I'm still stupid.
Yep. Alrighty. Much love to you guys. Thank you guys for chatting, super chats, for the donations. This has been a good one. Thanks, Mark, for staying up late. You didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
Tired.
Lee, get it on the Switch. I'll get it on. I have a Switch.
And then we're gonna get guests. We're gonna get some guests. Okay, I promise. I promise.
You've been saying that for how long?
I know. At some point. Okay. I brought the puppies today. Okay. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough?
No.
But y'all have been amazing. I hope you have a very good night. Okay. Bye.